Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Let's take a start with Ielts listening module. Your pencils ready? Show me your pencils. Good. Very good. Right? Actually, you will do all your Ielts using the pencil in actual exam. Listening, reading, writing, speaking. So that's why over here also, whenever you have your mock test or whatever, you should try to use the pencil. Right? So bring your own pencils. In actual exam, they will provide you stationery. But still, it's a good idea to take your own stationery with you. Okay, listening part 1. Now, instead of section, they call it part. Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 parts. In each part, there are 10 questions, right? So, we are going to take a start. Remember, there are 2 things. One is the questions. Second is the audio. Okay, so you should be able to read and understand the questions, because if you read and understand the questions, only then you will actually understand the audio and you can find your answers, right? So reading and understanding the questions, that is very, very important. So let's take a start. Listening, and we've got questions. I'll just tell you how to read and understand the questions. First, we've got questions 1 to 4. Complete the notes below. This sentence will always be in italic, and it will tell you about the question type. Notes completion. What is written? Complete the notes below. So it means the question type is notes completion. After this, we have another sentence. That sentence will give you instructions to do this question type. Now what is that? Write no more than 3 words and or a number for each answer. All clear? No more than 3 words and or a number. So it means and or a number. Hello? Focus your hand out. सोच कुछ और रहे हो, दिमाग कहीं और है. हाँ फिर किंदे उड़ा गाना कट दे है. फोकस करें उस पर. मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ ऐसे. इससे तो टीचर का मोटिवेशन लेवल ही डाउन हो जाता है ना. बच्चे ऐसे बैठे हों. ये डोन वट्टा नहीं बनना. ये जो जहाँ मर्जी बिठा दिया बैठ के. Okay, not like a security guard. Be active. Okay, so no more than 3 words and or a number means answer can be 3 words and number. It can be 2 words and number. It can be 1 word and number. It can be only word. It can be only number. कोई भी combination हो सकता है. ठीक है? So you can see they have written Italia breaks. Now Italia is from Italy and breaks is for holidays. So it means it's about holidays in Italy. And now you're going to switch on your imagination. They have given one example. Nowadays, they have removed the example. Means example audio will not be played. Before that, what they used to do, they used to play the example audio. Then they tell us the answer is Venice, it's written, and now we start. So that would give 1 minute time to the students to read all the questions, even to take a look at part 4 questions and all that. But now they have removed this example thing. So audio will start directly from question 1 to onwards, right? Okay, from destination Venice, we understand it's going to be a holiday tour in Venice and all that. First name. Now you can see name and first name is written John. So the answer is going to be the last name or family name, whatever that is. And if the name is unusual, they will spell it for you. If the name is usual, for example, name is John Richard, John Robert. Robert is a common name. Richard is a common name. If the name is common, they will not spell it. If the name is uncommon, then they are going to spell it for you. Okay, then mobile number. And you can see code is given already. So you will not write the code. You will only write the remaining part of the number. Like, in Pakistan, we got the codes 0300, 0345. So code is already there. You will not write the code. You will write the rest of the number, whatever they tell you. Okay, now let's move on. After that, number of people, they mentioned 2 adults. Now, information which is given, it will help you track the audio. In the audio, when they say, how many people are planning to go? And the person says, it's just me and my wife. So there will be 2 people. It means they have reached here. So the information which is given without the question, that will actually help you track the audio. Because if you are tracking the audio means audio is on question 1, you are on question 1. Audio is in question 2, you are on question 2. Audio is in question 3, you are on question 2. You'll not be able to find the answer, okay? So going on with the audio is another important skill which you have to develop, especially in part 3 and part 4 of listening. Okay, next they have holiday length. Very simple, holiday length. They'll not say 2 kilometers. Holiday length means number of days. 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, 2 weeks, and all that. So whenever you read the question in part 1 and part 2, make sure you understand the category of your answer. When they say holiday length, it's going to be the number of days, weeks, nights. You know, they use the word 5 nights tour. They might use the word nights as well. Okay, then they have Hotel Scotland and dash star. Very simple. Hotel Scotland, is it 5 star, 4 star, 3 star, 2 star? Okay, so whatever that hotel is, you're just going to write that there. Is this all clear? Now I'm going to play the audio, listen to the audio, answer these 4 questions, and then after that I will tell you the right answers. Okay, so be attentive now.
You will hear a man telephone a travel company to book a holiday.
Good afternoon. Italia Breaks. My name's Margaret. How can I help you?
Hi. I'd like to book a short break in Italy. Hotel and flights combined.
Anywhere in particular?
Yes, Venice if possible. We've been looking at some of your brochures and I want to check if you have any special deals.
Right. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Right. Okay. I've got the screen up. Can you just give me a few personal details?
Sure.
First, can I just take your name, please, and a contact telephone number?
Certainly. It's John Framlington. That's Framlington. And I'll give you my mobile number. I can't always remember it. Yes, here it is. It's 07987 441192.
441192.
That's it.
And how many people is it for?
Just 2 adults.
Okay. Any particular price range?
It's our first wedding anniversary and we...
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we wanted somewhere nice, but not too expensive. We would like to make it something to remember. Maybe in the medium price range.
Okay. How many nights do you plan to stay?
5 nights only. That gives us plenty of time to do sightseeing and to relax.
Right. That's 5 nights only. And what type of hotel?
We initially thought of going for a 5-star, but that might be too expensive. So we've been looking at 4-star hotels.
We've got quite a few in our brochure, but the one I would recommend is the Hotel Scotland. It's 4-star, and I know there are rooms available because I have just made a booking.
Okay, understand? Good job. Question number 1, John. Okay, how do you spell? Yeah, Lington, Framlington. That's right, very good. Question number 2. 441192, and code is already written. See, part 1 is always like this. Question number 3. Now, before that, they started a discussion about price, and that was a trap because the question is not about price. The question is about holiday length. So some students may write the price and they are very happy. Yeah, aho. Okay, so actually it's 5 nights, 5 number, and nights is going to be the word. And Hotel Scotland, 4-star hotel. And he said first we thought about 5-star, but this is what we call trap. In listening, there are many traps like that. Okay, they give you 2 to 3 options, and then they tell you the right one. Okay, so yes. Okay, you will write 5 as a number and nights. You don't need to write only. Okay, but even if you write, there's no problem because we got the word limit, no more than 3 words, so you can write. But it will not be wrong. If you write, it will not be wrong. Okay, do one thing. In the first attempt, the number of correct answers that you guys get, you just have to note them down. Now over here, out of 4, please write there down 3 by 4, 2 by 4, 1 by 4, 4 by 4, so that at the end we could count. Okay, number of correct answers. Alright, now we go on. Questions 5 and 6. Choose 2 letters. This is called multiple choice. You got to choose 2 letters. And the question statement is, which 2 good things about Hotel Scotland are mentioned? Look here. 2 things and these two things are good things. Two good things about Hotel Scotland. Now they have mentioned 5 things. Out of 5 things, there can be 3 bad things and only 2 things. Or they will not discuss one option as well. Now you're just going to see what are those 2 things which they mention. For example, A, restaurants. If they say like they only have 1 to 2 restaurants and the food quality is not good, will A be the answer? No, because good things. Option B, convenience. If they say it is very far from the downtown and you have to travel for 1 hour, so I would say it's not easy to get there. So convenience is not the right answer. Do you understand what I mean to say, okay? Next we've got C, room with a terrace. Right now, if they say most of their rooms have windows, but I'm afraid there is no terrace, even that is not the answer. Right? I'm just focusing the negative, how they can speak, and because there are 5 options, 3 options will be discussed like this. And if they say there is a beautiful terrace with every room, so that means that is a good thing. Option D, large rooms. So for large rooms, they might use the word big rooms and all that. And if they say the rooms are rather small, so this is not the good thing, right? And option E, cleanliness, right? So they will talk about all 5 options in any order. You just have to focus 2 things about Hotel Scotland. 2 good things about Hotel Scotland. Now I play the audio and you got to find the answers for 5 and 6.
What's the hotel like?
It has a courtyard for breakfast. It's got 50 rooms. It's just been renovated, and so it's very stylish.
Is it in the brochure?
It's on page 63.
Ah, yes. I can see it's right next to the railway station. But what appeals to me most of all is that the hotel's very convenient for all the water buses. And the idea of having a terrace with the room, I really find very appealing. These are big pluses.
It's probably the most central hotel we have. You might think it would be a bit noisy as it's in the main commuter area and a place where tourists go. But from experience, I can assure you the hotel is very quiet. Most of the rooms are facing away from the main thoroughfare.
So, B and C. B is convenient. Hotel is very convenient. Water buses and this and that. I'll play this audio again, right? Just wait. And the second correct answer is room with a terrace. And he used the word pluses. These are 2 pluses. Please listen again. I'm playing it again.
What's the hotel like?
It has a courtyard for breakfast. It's got 50 rooms. It's just been renovated, and so it's very stylish.
Is it in the brochure?
It's on page 63.
Ah, yes. I can see it's right next to the railway station. But what appeals to me most of all is that the hotel's very convenient for all...
The hotel is very convenient. What appeals to me most of all, the hotel is very convenient. So B is the first correct answer.
the water buses. And the idea of having a terrace with the room, I really find very appealing.
Idea of terrace with the room, I really find very appealing. So B and C, they are correct answers. Okay. Now, how will you write this answer? On your answer sheet, for 5, you can write B, and 6, you can write C. Or even if you write 5C, 6B, there is no problem. In any order, you can write it. But try to follow this order. This is better. Okay, let's go on. Questions 7 to 10. Write no more than 3 words and or a number. So this time again, 3 words and or a number. The departure date is, now you have to be careful. Departure date, there can be any trap with that. Departure date means the date when they are leaving, right? Or if they say, first we decided to leave on 10th July, but because my husband is not ready for that, he's got some issues in his office, now we've decided to leave on 12th. And the lady says, I'm afraid there is no flight available on 12th. Earliest you can leave is 15th of July. He says, okay, no problem. What is the departure date? 15th of July. Right? Just understand. It's not that they tell any date and you write it down. Yes, just listen, make sure that is the right answer. And on your answer sheet during the listening test, never use eraser. It's not that audio is going on and you are erasing the thing. Cross it and write it again. This question booklet will not be even seen by anybody. Can you believe that? No one is going to see your question booklet. They are only going to check your answer key. Unless your result is under that, what you say, sometimes some results are, I don't know the word they use for that. And then they recheck the things like you've used any unfair means and all that. Then they will, otherwise on question booklet, cross it, write it again, write it somewhere. There is no problem. Okay, question number 8, please. Holiday excluding insurance cost. Now, holiday excluding insurance. So they might say with insurance it will cost you 900 and without insurance 800. So what will be the answer? 800 because it is excluding. Clear? Okay. Question number 9. The discount is dash percent. Very, very simple. If they say usually we give a 5% discount to all our clients, but you are lucky this month we are offering 10% discount. Answer is 10%, right? So just you got to see that, and you will write only number. Whenever there is a number in IELTS listening and IELTS reading, try to write it in a digit. 1, 5. 25 is 2 and 5. Never write TWENTY and FIVE. Never write like that, okay? All right, and you never know you've got the wrong spelling of 43, huh? Then what will you do? Question number 10. The booking reference. Now, there is always a code or reference number, and this booking reference contains two things, letters and digits. So, for example, your booking reference is ABC458 or A4B538, something like that, okay? It's going to be a number. Now, I play the audio, listen carefully and answer, and your target must be 10 out of 10 in part 1. If you need 8777, you need 7.5, 8 band, even 9 band in listening, possible with 39 correct answers. Target should be 10 out of 10 in part 1, right? Okay, let's start.
Can you tell me when you'd like to leave?
The 17th of March. Coming back on the 22nd.
Okay. I'll just check again if there are places available. 2 adults sharing. Hotel Scotland. Yes, that's gone through.
Okay. And how much is the break, including flights?
There's a special rate at the moment because it's off-season. For 5 nights, let's see, it's £716 for a double room and flights. That includes airport taxes, but not insurance.
Each?
No, for 2 adults sharing.
That doesn't sound too bad at all. What reductions do you have at the moment?
Well, if you make the booking before the 17th of February, you get a further 15% reduction, subject to availability.
That's a big saving.
Yes, it makes the price very reasonable indeed. Do you need travel insurance?
Yes, I suppose we better had.
For 7-day cover for both of you, it's £17.88.
Okay.
Do you want to book today?
I think we should, but can I just check with my wife? Can you hold the booking for me?
I can hold it until 1 p.m.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get back to you immediately.
I'll just give you a reference for the reservation.
Okay.
It's FAPSJM15.
Thanks. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and definitely before 1 p.m. This is too good an offer to miss.
All right, question number 7, departure date. 17th March. Now you can write 17th with TH and March, or you can write 17 without TH and March, or you can write March 17. By all means, your answer is correct. Okay? And March can be written as full word March, or you can even write the short form of March, M-A-R. January, J-A-N, February, F-E-B. So you can do that as well. Question number 8. 716, exactly. And by the way, currency sign is already given. When currency sign is already given, you are not supposed to do the currency sign thing. You are not going to write that. Just write 716. Okay? That is the price including, excluding insurance. Yeah, that includes another thing, airport taxes. they use the word airport taxes. Airport taxes, that is not insurance. That is something else. When you travel, inshallah, then you will get to know, no, 20,000 liya si. Something like that. Now they have corona test and all that. At least 15 to 20,000 rupees you have to give at the airport. Yeah, that is useless for nothing. Okay, question number 9. Discount is? Sorry? 15, exactly. I thought 95. So discount is 15%. And for discount, they use the word reduction. In listening question booklet and the answer sheet, they always use synonyms. Over here, they use the word discount, and there they use the word reduction. So 15 and percent is already written. You don't need to write the sign of percent or anything. Answer will be 1 and 5. Simple. Sometimes you have careless mistakes, right? I mean, for example, percent is already written. You write percent also. So the markers, listening and reading is marked by markers. Markers are just normal educated people. They are not examiners. They have the answer key. They match it, tick. They match it, cross. Anybody can be a marker, right? So the markers, they have only the script. So if your answer does not match with the script, that is going to be wrong. So you have to be careful when you write your answer. Because of careless mistakes, 2 to 3 answers are wrong. Okay, finally, we've got question number 10. Booking reference is FAPSJM1 and 5. Well done. Now just write total number of answers which are correct out of 4. And I'm going to play this audio once again so that you make sure what is what.
Can you tell me when you'd like to leave?
The 17th of
listen.
March. Coming back on the 22nd.
Okay. I'll just check again if there are places available. 2 adults sharing. Hotel Scotland. Yes, that's gone through.
Okay. And how much is the break, including flights?
There's a special rate at the moment because it's off-season. For 5 nights, let's see, it's £716 for a double room and flights. That includes airport taxes, but not insurance.
Each?
No, for 2 adults sharing.
That doesn't sound too bad at all. What reductions do you have at the moment?
Well, if you make the booking before the 17th of February, you get a further 15% reduction, subject to availability.
That's a big saving.
Yes, it makes the price very reasonable indeed. Do you need travel insurance?
Yes, I suppose we better had.
For 7-day cover for both of you, it's £17.88.
Okay.
Do you want to book today?
I think we should, but can I just check with my wife? Can you hold the booking for me?
I can hold it until 1 p.m.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get back to you immediately.
I'll just give you a reference for the reservation.
Okay.
It's FAPSJM15.
Thanks.
All good? Okay, that's fantastic.